Modern air warfare demands the perfect balance of speed, firepower, and technological superiority. Two aircraft stand at opposite ends of the spectrum. America's F-16 Fighting Falcon, a lightweight, agile fighter with over 4,600 units serving worldwide, and Russia's Su-34 Fullback, a heavily armed strike fighter designed for long-range precision attacks. While these aircraft were built for different missions, in this video we analyze how they would perform in direct combat, examining their capabilities across multiple engagement scenarios. Capabilities and cost. The F-16 Fighting Falcon entered service in 1978 within the lightweight fighter program of the U.S. Air Force. The aircraft inaugurated a new era in the design and building of fighter aircraft. As a single-engine, multi-role fighter, General Dynamics developed it, introducing most of the modern aerodynamic conceptions, such as fly-by-wire controls, relaxed static stability, and a frameless bubble canopy. It was an offshoot of the concept formed by the Fighter Mafia, a small, lightweight, highly maneuverable airplane that would be capable of outturning any fighter of its time. The Sukhoi Su-34 emerged from a different strategic requirement: the Soviet Union's need for a long-range strike fighter successor to the Su-24 Fencer. Development began in 1986 under the internal designation T-10V, with the prototype flying in 1990. Operational capabilities of the Su-34 have been demonstrated in combat deployments to Syria beginning in 2015 with precision strike missions against ground targets, although considerable air-to-air combat potential exists due to its advanced sensor suite and weapon system. Performance. The Su-34 exhibits significantly different performance characteristics congruent with its strike fighter mission. Maximum speed is Mach 1.8 at altitude, with reduced maneuverability compared to dedicated fighters as a result of its larger airframe. Critical performance distinctions come into view in sustained turn rates and energy retention characteristics. Lighter weight and optimized aerodynamics allow the F-16 to have superior energy management in air combat maneuvering by maintaining higher sustained turn rates without bleeding airspeed. On the contrary, a heavier airframe and larger wing area give the Su-34 excellent stability during the release of weapons and superior low-speed flying characteristics. The Su-34 has a twin-engine configuration that confers a level of redundancy and hence survivability, while the F-16 is single-engine in design, trading survivability against maintenance, simplicity, and lower operational costs. Acceleration characteristics also vary greatly between the two aircraft. The F-16 has better acceleration performance up to Mach 1.2 from Mach 0.8, highly relevant for air combat engagement and disengagement. For the Su-34, maximum acceleration performance is available at medium altitudes, optimized for strike mission profiles rather than air superiority operations. These basic technical specifications thus fundamentally shape both aircraft's tactical employment and combat effectiveness in most mission profiles. Armament. The F-16 will integrate all types of ordnance manufactured by Western nations. A standard loadout is fitted with an internal 20mm M61A1 Vulcan cannon with 511 rounds. Air-to-air armament consists of the AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles beyond visual range engagement, supplemented by short-range AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles. 9 external hardpoints support a maximum weapons payload capacity of 17,000 pounds. Precision-guided munitions comprise the air-to-ground armament. AGM-65 Maverick missiles, Joint Direct Attack Munitions or JDAM, GBU series laser-guided bombs, and conventional unguided ordnance. Advanced targeting pods enable precision strikes in any weather. The Su-34 gunship configuration reflects its strike fighter orientation. Internal armament: 30mm GSH 30-1 cannon, 180 rounds, 12 hardpoints, and up to 8,000 kilograms payload. Air-to-ground armaments include KH-59 cruise missiles, KH-29 tactical missiles, KAB-500 and 1500 guided bombs, and various unguided munitions. For self-defense, the Su-34 is armed with R-73 short-range and R-77 medium-range air-to-air missiles. Such a great weapons load enables the Su-34 to undertake missions of long strikes while retaining the ability for self-defense against air threats. Combat Scenario. The significant initial advantages in beyond visual range engagement have to do with the better thrust-to-weight ratio of the F-16 and its advanced AN/APG-83 AESA radar system. Operating at high altitudes, this aircraft will be able to effectively employ AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles while retaining energy advantage. Electronic warfare suite sophistication on the Su-34, notably the L-175V Kibini M system, may seriously degrade the capability of the F-16 to maintain radar lock and degrade missile guidance effectiveness. While such combat scenarios are closed, the fundamental differences become very critical. The much superior maneuverability of the F-16, with its higher G capability and lower wing loading, can dominate within visual range engagements. It can keep higher turn rates while maintaining energy, which is an essential factor for establishing positional advantage in air combat. However advanced, the Su-34 will remain at a disadvantage with its greater radar cross-section and lesser power-to-weight ratio in close combat. The problem that's even more challenging involves medium-range tactical engagements. The Su-34 twin-engine layout offers redundancy and superior survivability against battle damage. Its side-by-side cockpit configuration offers better crew coordination in complex situations. On the other hand, the smaller profile of the F-16 poses a more challenging target to engage, while its superior acceleration allows rapid disengagement when tacitly necessary. The results of an engagement are very dependent on altitude and weather. The superior altitude ceiling and performance characteristics of the F-16 confer distinct tactical advantages in high-altitude engagements. In low-altitude engagements, the robust airframe and advanced terrain-following system accord increased survivability to the Su-34. Weather conditions that reduce visibility tend to favor the more comprehensive sensor suite of the Su-34, but there is partial mitigation provided by the advanced targeting pod capabilities of the F-16. The majority of engagement scenarios are decided by pilot proficiency and tactical decisions. Greater maneuverability and acceleration characteristics give the F-16 more significant tactical options, while the Su-34 comes with greater survival probability because of defensive systems and durability. It's only in air-to-air combat that advantages would prove decisive in practical combat scenarios, provided the F-16 can overcome the electronic warfare capabilities of the Su-34 and successfully close to the engagement range. That was the end of the video. If you feel interested, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.